Hi friends, I'm here with a yoga offering. As always, please go at your own pace, rest whenever you need to. Feel free to modify things or skip them if they're not working for you. Let's start on our backs today. You can come into a comfortable, symmetrical position like savasana. And either close your eyes or just take a soft gaze up towards the ceiling. Settling back. You can start to slow down your breath. You're welcome to keep your eyes closed or open them as it's useful for you. Let's begin by sliding arms overhead, stretching out really long through your arms and legs, and then interlace your fingers, press out through your palms, flex your feet. And then release and bring your right knee to your chest. Give that knee a good squeeze in, and then straighten your right leg up towards the ceiling. Flex and point your foot a few times. Circle your ankle a couple times one way, a couple times the other way. And then bend your knee back in. Open your knee out to the right and then straighten part way or all the way out to the side, grounding down through the back of the left leg. And then release, bend your knee and bring it all the way across for spinal twist. Open out through your right arm, let your knee and shoulder reach away from one another. And then staying in your twist, try straightening your right leg on a low diagonal, right arm on a high diagonal, fingers and toes reaching away from one another. And then release, roll back onto your back, bring both knees in, little circle or rock. And then grab hold of just the left knee, drop the right leg long. Squeeze this knee in close, and then straighten your left leg up towards the ceiling. Flex and point your foot a few times. Circle your ankle a couple times one way, a couple times the other way. Bend your knee back in, open your knee out to the left, and straighten part way or all the way out to the side, grounding down through the back of the right leg. Keep checking that shoulders are released, jaws released. And then bend your knee and bring it across. Spinal twist, first with a bent knee. And then straighten the left leg on a low diagonal. Left arm on a high diagonal, reaching from one end to the other. And then release, roll back onto your back, bring both knees in. Take a little circle or rock. And then drop your feet to the floor, getting set up for a little bit of core work. Start by drawing the belly in. You can interlace fingers behind your head and then exhale, lift head and chest up. Inhale, release down. Exhale up. Inhale down. Up. And down. Up. and down, up, and down. Let's take 2 more. Last one. And then release. Send your right leg up to the ceiling. Exhale, head up towards your leg. Inhale, head back down. Up and down. Up and down. Up and down. Let's take 1 more. And then release and switch. Left leg high. Exhale, head up. Inhale, head down. Up and down. Up and down. Up and down. Last one. And then release and switch again. Right leg high, this time left arm across. Each time you exhale, reach a little further across. And 1 more. And then release and switch again. Left leg high, right arm across. One more. And then release. Stretch long through your arms and legs. Bring your knees back in. Little circle or rock. And then if it feels okay to do so, you can take a couple of rock and rolls on the length of your spine, rocking your knees to your chest, rolling up to sitting. If this does not work for your body today, don't do it. If you are doing the rocks, you might use the momentum to bring your hands to the floor in front of you and get a little hover through your hips. You might even get a little hover through your ankles. And then use that momentum to step or hop your feet back to a high push-up. Finding your way there however it works for you right now. Spreading fingers, connecting head to heels. Shift your weight forward to lower down. Come into your back bend. Cobra or up dog. As low or high as feels right for you. And then back to down dog when you're ready, hips high. Take your time getting into this first down dog of class. You might pedal out your feet a little bit, bending one knee as you press the opposite heel towards the floor, waking up the backs of the legs. And then bring the feet to the front of the mat or step your hands and feet towards one another and let's hang in ragdoll. So feet hip width apart. Parallel, you can bend your knees a little or a lot. You might use a little sway or shake out, helping you get into your body. And then bend your knees a little more and slowly roll up, coming all the way up to standing. Let's step up to the front of the mat. We'll bring hands together. Feet can be together or apart, coming into mountain pose, Tadasana. We'll take a full A-series sun salutation. Next inhale, arms sweep high. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, lengthen. Step or hop your feet back, lower down. Up dog or cobra. And back to down dog. From down dog, let's take the right leg up to the ceiling. Bend your knee to your chest and start circling this bent right knee, making the biggest circle possible for your hip joint. Next time your leg is up, reach it straight, send it a little higher, and then bring your right knee towards right upper arm. Extend it up and back. Take it across towards left upper arm. Reach it up and back. Now right towards the center of your chest. Extend it up and back. Big step forward. High lunge. Inhale, arms up. Settle in. Each inhale, more space, length, expansion. Each exhale, more grounding, more ease. Last breath here. Tip forward, standing splits, hands to the floor or to a couple of blocks. We'll do this with hips square and with the upper body letting go, like ragdoll. Last breath here. Step back, warrior one. Drop the back heel. Inhale, arms up. And then let's come into eagle arms. Right elbow on top of left. Lift the elbows. Little upper back arch, but hips nice and low. Tail dropping. One more breath. Start to lean forward, come onto the toes of that back foot, and then step into eagle, Garudasana. Knee on top of knee. If you can hook your ankle around your calf, do so. If it doesn't reach, just hug it in close. Hips low, head high. One more breath here. Unwind, half moon, Ardha Chandrasana. Feel free to use a block for your bottom hand or bend your bottom leg. Expand past the tips of the fingers, past the top of the head and the toes. Last breath here. Release, make your way back to down dog. So each transition you could take a vinyasa, high to low push-up, up dog, or cobra to down dog. But you're also welcome to skip any part of that or add your own movement. From down dog, when you're ready, left leg sweeps up, bend your knee in and start circling. Next time your leg is up, reach it straight, send it a little higher, and then bring your left knee towards left upper arm. Extend it up and back. Take it across. Reach it up and back. Now right towards the center of the chest. Extend it up and back. Big step forward. High lunge. Inhale, arms up. Settle in. Feel where you are right now. It's possible to do all of this without feeling much. Sometimes thinking can take over. So keep guiding yourself back into your body. What are you noticing here? Last breath here. Tip forward. Standing splits. Hands to the floor or blocks. Do this with hips square. Last breath. Step back, warrior one. Inhale, arms up. Settle in. Let's come into eagle arms, left elbow on top this time. A little pressure between the arms, spreading the upper back. And then lean forward, come onto the toes of that back foot, step into eagle, Garudasana. Knee on top of knee. One more breath here. Release, unwind. Half moon, Ardha Chandrasana. Last breath. Release. Make your way back to down dog. And then 5 deep breaths in down dog or child's pose or sitting or any other neutral shape. Just come back through down dog and step or hop your feet forward, inhaling flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, up to standing. Exhale, arms press down. Let's bend the knees and come into chair, Utkatasana. Nice deep bend. Spreading the torso, head high, hips low. Long neck, shoulders dropping. One more breath here. Release, fold forward. Inhale, lengthen. Step or hop your feet back, lower down. Up dog or cobra. And back to down dog. Right leg sweeps up. Step forward, high lunge. Inhale, arms up. Warrior 3. Feel free to modify or adjust however you need to. Expanding. How long can you get? Looking for spaciousness. Last breath here. Step back. Warrior 1. Just one breath and then make your way back to down dog. When you're ready from down dog, left leg sweeps up. Step forward, high lunge, arms up. Warrior 3. Feeling where you are, using what you're feeling to make little adjustments, fine-tuning. Last breath. Step back, warrior 1, one breath. Release through a vinyasa or your movement transition. And again, settle into any neutral shape. Down dog is one option. There's lots of others. Come back through down dog and step or hop your feet forward, inhaling flat back. Exhale, fold. Bend your knees, arms up, inhale, chair. Exhale, straighten. Again, inhale, chair. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lengthen. Step or hop your feet back, lower down. Up dog or cobra, and back to down dog. Right leg sweeps up. Step forward, high lunge. Arms up. Warrior 3, one breath. From here, rise up to standing, bring that left knee to your chest, and then find your balance here. Right arm can be out to the side or at your hip. You can stay holding your knee or grab your big toe with the first 2 finger and thumb, straightening part way or all the way. Open your left leg out to the left, just at a slight angle, so hips are still square to your front. Bring your leg back to the front, and then opposite hand comes to the outside of the leg for a twist. So that could be on the outside of the knee or the foot. Roll open through the left shoulder. You might have the left leg straight or bent. You might look back. Last breath here. Release with the front hand, catch with the back hand, king dancer. Last balance on this side, Natrajasana. Kick your foot into your hand, lifting up through the chest, the fingers, toes. Last breath here. Step back. High lunge, catch your breath. And then make your way back to down dog. If you'd like to take a few handstand swings on your way, you're welcome. You can do as many or as few as you like, including none. Eventually finding your way back to down dog. From down dog, when you're ready, left leg sweeps up. Step forward, high lunge, arms up. Warrior 3, one breath. Rise up to standing. Bring your right knee to your chest. Other arm can be out. If you did so on the other side, you might grab your big toe with the first two finger and thumb. Open your leg out to the right, just at a slight angle. Bring it back to the front, opposite hand to the outside of the knee or the outside of the foot. Roll open through the right shoulder. Drop down through the right hip. And then bring your gaze forward, release with the front hand, catch with the back hand, king dancer, Natrajasana. Last breath here. Release, step back, high lunge. Optional handstand swings. Breathing wherever you are. Eventually making your way back to a good resting pose, letting go of everything we've just done, everything we might do. Feeling where you are right now. Let's come back through down dog and into a pigeon pose, right side. Slide the right knee forward. Scoot back through the left leg. See if some support would be useful. If so, feel free to put something under your right hip or chest or forehead. And then release into whatever's underneath you, the floor or your props. And bring the upper body back up. If you have something under your hip, slide it out of your way so you can lean to the right. Swing the left leg around to the front. Lean to the left and then send the right leg back. Or find your way to pigeon, however you get there. Left knee forward this time. You can adjust the angle. You can add props. And then letting go. Let's bring your upper body back up. If you have something under your left hip, move it out of your way so you can bring the right foot all the way to the outside of the left knee this time, setting up for a seated spinal twist, which you're welcome to do with the bottom leg straight or bent. Bring your right hand to the floor behind you, left arm either hugs or hooks. Inhale, sit tall. Exhale, rotate. Breath by breath. Easing your way in. Each inhale, more length. Each exhale, little deeper twist. Last breath. Release and switch. Other leg on top, bottom leg straight or bent. Left hand to the floor behind you, right arm either hugs or hooks. Inhale, sit tall. Exhale, twist. Last breath. Release, unwind, take a little windshield wiper side to side. And then roll back onto your back, bring both knees in. Check in with your body. You're going to wind things down, getting ready for Shavasana. You're welcome to take any last pose or couple poses that you need or want. You might do a few back bends, an inversion, spinal twist, restorative pose, really anything or nothing. Feel what you're doing, whatever you're choosing to do right now. Each time you finish something, just ask again what's needed. If something else is useful, go ahead and do that. When nothing else is needed, start getting your body ready for Shavasana. If you want to adjust your clothing, grab props, do a little self-massage, whatever you need to do to feel complete in your practice and get as comfortable as you can for your final resting pose. Eventually settling into stillness. You can let go of the control of your breath. Let go of doing anything. Slowly begin to wiggle your fingers and toes. Gently waking your body up again, letting this movement increase gradually through your wrists and ankles. Eventually stretching out long through your arms and legs. When you're ready, bring your knees in. Roll to one side. And then use your hands to help you up to sitting. And bring hands together at the heart. This takes a moment to cultivate some gratitude for yourself, for your practice, for your life. Namaste. Thank you, everyone. Thanks so much for joining me today. Hope you have a good rest of your day.